What's up, Marvelites? You are watching This Week in Marvel, and we have a super fun clip for you this week. So way back at E3 2018, I got to sit down with two of my friends, Eric from Marvel Games and James from Insomniac Games, and we got to talk about Marvel Spider-Man exclusively on PlayStation 4. I wanted to talk to them about how they go about making the game, how they iterate on it. Let's find out a little bit more about how they made Marvel Spider-Man for PlayStation 4. So you mentioned you play the game. Have you played through the game sequentially, like beginning to end?
Several times.
Several times.
Yeah.
The game's been hooked up like that, so like
Since 6 months, probably.
yeah, at least.
Yeah.
That said, it's transformed a ton in 6 months. Like if you looked at what we had 6 months ago versus what we have now, it's really, really impressive how far we've come.
It's a different game up from a month ago. Like they put so much like just development time into every little detail at this point that like every time you get a new build, you're like, wow, I didn't know I could do that, and that's super exciting.
Yeah, I remember sitting down with you, like sometime towards the end of 2017, playing through different levels and stuff like this, and it looks and feels and plays so different from just those like couple months ago that yeah, it's really interesting.
This game in particular, it's like I put in multiple long playthroughs of like doing almost all the side activities, the whole story, and then I want to do it again. And like when I'm doing it again a month later, I'm like, oh, I just got to keep playing this. Like I can't put it down, and that I think is a little weird for a game we've been working on this long to still be this into playing it.
This game, I've gone back, I've finished Spider-Man, I think 3 times now, and still haven't done all the side quests. And so that sort of thing is like, that's mind-boggling to me. It's always fun when I get back in this world. It's always like playful and sort of just awesome. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah. It's getting better and better. And so like, I think people are just gonna be blown away by the end result, so.
Yeah, the team's working hard. I think like we're nice because we sometimes get to look ahead and kind of spot stuff for people. So I've been playing the game a lot.
Making sure Easter eggs are cool. That's a big part of the job right now.
I want to say one of the funny polished things, like Andrew Reiner wrote the Game Informer cover piece, and he was playing and he was going down to the pedestrians the other night, and he was like trying to do like interacts, you know, because you can like take a selfie with one of the pedestrians or do stuff. And he was also throwing stuff, like he was like grabbing like manhole covers and throwing them. And he threw one and a pedestrian ducked. But then the pedestrian pulled a gun on him and started shooting at him, and that was something we just added like a couple weeks ago. Where like there's muggers, there are pedestrians that like have something against Spider-Man and will pull a gun and randomly attack you. And he was like, "Holy crap, what the?" And he was like, "That was the craziest thing." I'm like, "Dude, we just put that in." So that's the kind of stuff where it's like, now people are like, we're crushing all the bugs, we're polishing, and we're adding just tiny little things that make that experience crazy and give you those little moments that you'll remember.